Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making a Valentine's Day craft. The first thing we're going to be needing is our mat, so the carpet doesn't get dirty. Whoa, how did that get here so fast? Well, that's cool. The next thing we'll be needing is a wooden heart shape. And I guess it's here too. Next thing we're going to need to do is take off this sticker from the back. There we go. Now, the next thing we need to do is gather our supplies. That's one thing. Now let's grab the paints. Now that's some. Let's get the rest. Now, the next thing we need is white. And there's the white. The next thing we're going to need are some brushes. There's the brushes. Now, let's grab some glitter. Now that's some glitter, but let's get some more. Now that is a lot of glitter. Now let's grab some scissors, just in case we need them. Now that's a fancy pair of scissors. Let's grab some markers. And for the markers, I got some Posca pens. Now, let's get to painting. But right before we do that, I'm going to grab some stickers as decoration. There we go. That's our stickers. Now, before we get painting, let's clean up our area so it's nice and organized. Now, there we go. We have our Posca markers over to this side, our markers up there, the brushes, our paint, glitter, our scissors, and our stickers. So, the first thing we're going to do is grab a brush. I think a good brush would be maybe this size to start painting the heart. Now, I'm going to whip up some pink over here real quick. Now that's some nice pink. Let's start painting the heart. I'm going to move this rope off to the side here so we can start painting. Going to dip our brush into the paint and start. I think I'm going to start over here. I'm going to hold this thing down so it doesn't go anywhere. Gonna grab some more pink and let's keep going. Going to turn this off to the side so we have a better angle. So this is taking so long, so I'm going to use some magic to speed this up. Now that is a beautifully painted heart. Now, it's getting quite messy here, but don't worry. Now, we're going to have to let the other side dry before we paint the back. So, let's use some more magic to make it dry. There we go. It's all dry now. Next, I think I might want to add a little bit of sparkle. I'm going to put this brush off to the side into some water so it doesn't get dry. And as for this one, I'm going to dip it into the sparkly pink paint. And I'm going to slowly add some glitter. is taking a little long, so I'm going to grab a bigger brush. This is looking very glittery, but again, this is taking so long. So I am going to use this magical brush to make it faster. Now that the glitter paint has been applied and it is very, very glittery, I will show you, all sparkly and princessy. It is way too wet for us to do anything else, but it's just perfect for us to add even more glitter. This one is pink, so I think this will look good. Only gonna add a little bit because I don't want to waste my glitter. And I'm gonna shake that around a bit. There we go. Now it has even more glitter. Now we're going to let this dry. And drying will take a long time. So I'm going to use this magical drying brush to make it dry faster. Wait a second. That's not the magical drying brush. That's the magical purple glitter brush. Let me find the magical drying brush. I hope it's this one. Let's try. There we go. Now it's all dry. Now I think the next thing we should do is add some pretty stickers. This is the first sticker we're going to add. So open this and take this out. Put that away. And it's already kind of stuck to this. So let's use some magic to ply it off. There we go. Has a bunch of pretty pearls and some diamonds right there. Since this isn't a sticker, it is an iron-on patch for clothing, I'm going to use my handy-dandy glue gun to help me glue it on. Of course, I preheated the glue gun before I started, so I'm going to start with the letter L and then go to the letter O. You gotta do this quick so the glue doesn't get all cold. And this glue gun is already running out of glue. But as it happens to be, I don't have any more glue. So there we go. Push that down. Got a little glue on my hand, but that's okay. It's not that hot, it's on low settings. Now that looks really good. I'm going to take one of my stickers now and start putting some gem stickers. They're pretty. Could to put this one right up here. Then another one over here. And I have some round pink ones, but I think I'm going to use the larger, lighter pink ones. Put one here, and take the other one, put it over here. Nice and symmetrical. And I have some pearls, which I think would look really nice. I'm going to put one right down here. And I think this looks really nice. I have a few smaller ones, which I'm going to put one right here and making sure it's in a straight line, one right over there. And I think these pearls are done. Now, let's put some flowers. Let me take a look here and see which one I'm going to do. Now, since I am very tired of putting stickers on, I am going to use some magic. 3, 2, 1. Wow, that looks really, really pretty. Now, I think what I'm going to do is take one of my Posca pens, well, actually a few, and draw some hearts. That took a little bit of time, so I think what I'm going to do is use this magic Posca pen to draw some more. Now that is beautiful. There's one here, one there, one here, and one right there. And I feel like it's a little bit hard to see the hearts, so I'm going to take one of my gold Posca markers and draw some outlines. So let's do that in 3, 2, 1. Now that one looks pretty. Let's do the next one. That also looks really pretty. Let's do the last two. Those two look really pretty. I'm going to bring it closer to the camera so you can see. That's number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. I think we're almost done, but the last thing I think we need is some sparkly markers. I'm going to grab my sparkly markers and choose a good color. Here's my sparkly marker, and I'm going to add some details. Now that looks pretty. I added 4 more hearts, which are 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know if you can see it from the camera from far away, but I'll bring it up close. I made some sparkly marker dots almost everywhere. There's one up there, there's here, there's one right here, and all over the heart. I think the next thing I will do is add a few more hearts, but instead of using pink Posca markers, I'm going to use the only purple Posca marker I have. So here we go. That looks pretty. I added 3 hearts, 1, 2, and 3. And again, I do love dots, so I added a bunch more. These purple dots you can see much better. And I think it would look really nice if I took all the colors that I used for the first 4 hearts and made some more polka dots. So I'm going to get right into that. That looks really good. There are so many polka dots everywhere, and it looks really, really good. I think I'm going to add some more golden outlines to these 3 purple hearts, and maybe for these other sparkly marker hearts. So I'm going to do that in 3, 2, 1. Wow, those outlines look so good. And I think another thing we might do, which is probably going to be the last thing, is adding these really cool sparkly gems. It's like gigantic glitter. Here are some up close, and they're really sparkly and shiny. I have so many that I am going to just put right down here. Here we go. I am going to take my glue gun and see if I can put these on. This is surely going to take a very long time, so I'm going to use some more magic. Now that is beautiful. Let's take a look. I've put a few, if you can see them. Let's see. I'll use my paintbrush to show you. It's kind of hard to differentiate the gems versus the polka dots, but this one is a gem, and this one, and this one, this one, this one, this one up here, above the wording, this one, and this one right over here, and that's about all of the ones I used. Now, as you can see, this is a big mess right here, so I'm going to use my magical paintbrush again to make it disappear. Wow, it actually worked. All of the gems have disappeared. Now, let's take a next look at the finished heart. I hope you like it. Well, thank you for watching my video. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye! Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video comes out. Bye! See you in the next video!